For the play step in the zigzag process, I did something for the first time. I combined some techniques from both the look step, in particular the start tripping practice, and the play step, particularly the do something for the first time practice. Um, I found the start tripping creativity card that when I was in class, doing a creative sprint using these techniques, my group received this card, and it really made me think of the potential for inspiration simply by being out in the world, and paying close attention to what's around you. So I wondered, how can I put this into practice for my own project?
I know you want to challenge us to step outside of our comfort zones with these creative challenges. So here I am today to say challenge accepted. This is part one of my video blog, which I am going to start by going into Barnes and Noble to explore and get some inspiration, and we'll see what I find along the way. Here we are inside Barnes and Noble. Lots and lots of creative inspiration to be found. I'm going to make my way over to the magazine section. See what there is to find there. These are just some of the magazines I picked out. Their colors or their titles spoke to me somehow. Haven't started reading through them yet, but I'm excited to dive in. So I found a quiet corner to do some reading, and I was able to get through a few magazines, including these. Hi, I'm finally back from Barnes & Noble, and I wanted to share some of the insights that I gleaned from the magazines that I read today. So the first one was called The World's Most Amazing Places, and it included 112 destinations to see in your lifetime. And what I really loved about this magazine was the vivid photography that was used and the descriptions and key information that was provided on each place. It's certainly giving me some feelings of wanderlust. The second magazine that I read was called Art Journaling. The entire magazine showcased individual artists' work and included tips and tricks for how to start your own projects. What I loved about this magazine was actually seeing the finished art pieces and reading about the artists' methods and their words of encouragement for getting started with your own projects. The last magazine that I read was called The Humanist. I actually learned a lot through this, including what humanism is. The article was really interesting, and what I thought was fascinating were the different perspectives portrayed throughout, as well as the visual aids. Overall, it was a really easy to read and understand magazine.